What's happening, DiBlankers? My name is Dion and you're watching Dion D Friday. We're at another Friday and it is the second to last one until my exam. That means that next Friday I am off, and then the following Friday afterwards I am going to be sitting my exam to become a pharmacist. And I really hope I'm gonna pass. Like, oh my gosh, I just think to myself, what would happen if I screw up my exam and I don't pass? I've only got one chance to sit this, by the way. If I fail it, then I have to wait a year until I can sit it again. If I fail it, my life will be really screwed up, and I can't even tell you guys how much it will be screwed up. I mean, I do have some fail-safe like nets to actually fall back on, but at the same time, like, that means that I don't really have a job at the moment, and if I fail my exam, I will really be out of a job then. I might have to like move in with my parents if worst comes to worst. It's kind of scary. I could only like tell you guys briefly of what's going on in my life right now, but that wouldn't even touch the surface of just how I'm feeling with all these pressures coming down at the same time. But I guess what's really nice is that I have you guys to speak to, and just to make videos on YouTube is always really nice, and just I have something to look forward to, and develop that's my own. And I just feel really relaxed when I do this. I just think about YouTube all the time when I'm not actually doing YouTube. It sounds kind of weird. But anyway, we've reached 11,710 subscribers or so. My computer tells me. It better not be lying, computer.
Do you not trust me, Dion?
Are you lying to me? Nah, it's not. It's 11,710, which is absolutely awesome. Thank you, each and every one of you, for watching my videos. I mean, it's just... It's really nice that people actually watch my videos, and I'm really glad that that is the case. But in recent times, our subscriber like numbers and view count has actually been dropping down, like not as in it's been going to negatives obviously, but it's been slowing down, and I guess there's a few reasons for that. First off, I don't really mind because, you know, I'm having fun doing whatever I do anyway, but I think the main reason for it is because, like, say a month ago, Unturned was like a really big thing, and I was doing all these Unturned videos, and I guess, you know, I got a lot of subscribers and views from those videos, and just because, you know, nothing's really been happening with the game at the moment, it's kind of been slowing down. And the thing is, I think I sort of shoot myself in the foot with what I do in the channel, because I do a lot of indie games that no one has even heard of. Like, I do a lot of games that other YouTubers have not even done. Like, for example, if I look at Salt or Concept, like, there is like literally no one, almost no one else who has done videos on those games, so hardly anyone even knows it. Nobody wants to like look up Oculus or some game like that because they haven't even heard about it. So I guess in one way I'm sort of shooting myself in the foot by doing games like that. And I think what I'm going to be doing is doing some more mainstream games, like, you know, Turbo Dismount and Happy Wheels. I haven't done in absolutely ages now, and no particular reason. It's because I wanted to do indie games. But, well, I guess they are indie games as well. But I think I'll try to do some more Turbo Dismount and Beam MG Drive and Happy Wheels, stuff that could reach out to a wider audience, because I still really enjoy those games. I have a lot of fun, and I know you guys enjoy it as well. So anyway, what am I doing for you this week as a form of entertainment? Well, I am going to be doing tongue twisters. I want all of you to try and do these tongue twisters with me as well. See if you can actually do it. This will be rather interesting. Let's start off with a very popular one. Peter Piper picked a pepper. Oh my gosh, I already screwed up. This is gonna be hard. Okay, let's try it slowly. Peter Piper picked a peck of Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peckles. That wasn't that fast, actually. Here we go. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peckers. Yes, he picked peckers from the ground. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peckers. These goddamn peckers, where do they come from? Come on. Let's do it. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled. What the hell is a pipple? I find doing these warm-ups actually help a lot. Alright, here we go. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers. Picked a Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, a peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of peckled. Why peckled? Why freaking peckled? I didn't say peckled, I said pickled. Alright, if I don't get it this time, I will literally punch myself in the face. Peter Piper picked a pickled pecker. Boom! Alright, you know what? We're gonna go move on to another one. Here we go, number 2. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop where she shits. Oh my gosh. Where she shits. She shits on the she shines. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop where she sits, she shines, and where she shines, she sits. Of course, that's where she shines, she sits. Shits, sits. Oh my gosh, this freaking one. Amidst the mist. Whoa. Amidst the mists and colded frosts, where stoutest wrists and loudest boasts, he thrust his fist and against the post, and he still insists he sees the ghosts. Yes! I knew I could do it. Betty Butter thought she bought. She did bought. She didn't have to think about it. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said, this butter's bitter. If I bake this bitter butter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter that would make my batter better. So she bought a bit of butter, better than her bitter butter. And she baked it in her batter, and the batter was not bitter. So 'twas better Betty Butter. Bought a bit of Betty Butter. Yeah! Can you imagine an imaginary what? Can you imagine an imaginary manager? What? What is that word? Managery? Say it with me. Managery. Can you imagine an imaginary manager? I don't know if I can do this one. It is so hard. Alright, everybody. I want you to say this on the count of 3. 3. My finger didn't want to go down. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you fucked up. Well done. Can you imagine an imaginary manager managing an imaginary managery? I think all you have to say is managery over and over and over and you'll get it. Oh, come on. Okay, everyone has to do this classical one. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck... Okay, I guess it's not that easy then. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck as much he could and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood. That's how much wood a woodchuck chuck could if a woodchuck chuck. I cannot bear to see a bear down upon a hare. When bare of hair he strips the hair. Right when then are there I cry for bear. I've got to ask you guys something. If one doctor doctors another doctor, does the doctor who doctors the doctor the way the doctor he is doctoring doctors? Or does he doctor the way the doctor who doctors doctors? Come on, what do you think? Does he do all those? Silly Sally swiftly shooed 7 silly sheep. The 7 silly sheep silly Sally shooed. Shilly shallied south. These sheep shouldn't sleep in a shack. Sheep should sleep in a shed. They should sleep, not sleep. Alright, and the last one for all of you this week. It's one about your nightlight. You've no need to light a nightlight on a light night like tonight. For a nightlight's light's a slight light, and tonight's a night that's light. When a night's light like tonight's light, it is really not quite right to light nights lights with their slight lights on a light night like tonight. But there we have it, DiBlankers. That was rather entertaining and kind of strange, but I found that a lot of fun actually, and my tongue is gonna need a little bit of a break now because I twisted in a bunch. But until next Dion Friday, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, you know exactly what to do. Grab your tongue, well, okay, not your tongue, your power fist, and smash your... Oh my gosh, that was loud. That's like a thunderclap. And smash that like button. But until next video, this is Dion, and I'll catch you next time. No engine, but it does not matter. It's just your belief, it's just your will to get to the shopping mall, to make me a sandwich that will give you the energy, the power to propel your shopping cart all the way over all of these buses. Yes!